All right, got the little mini grinder thing, sander, with a mask on because it's fiberglass. So I'm gonna try to take this section out. I know you're kind of far away, but that's the best I can do. So we'll see how this goes. Goodness. Get that vacuumed up. All right, it's not all of it, but it's enough for now. Going to bought plastic welder thingy, put clips in the end, straddle the crack and melt them in. This being pretty sure it's fiberglass as well. I don't know if it's going to work, so I'll have to set this up. Give me a couple minutes and we'll find out together. Okay, got one loaded in there. Now, I've never used this, and of course, I'm not going to read the instructions because that would make sense. So I don't know how long this takes to heat up, but we shall find out together. Ooh. Not very good, that one. Pull that out. It seems to have melted, so I might not have had it on long enough. That might be the issue. So we'll try again. Hopefully not burn myself. Okay, see lights on. So this heat up for a second, or 10. All right, let's try back here a little. Well, crap, it worked. Let's try another one. Of course, they're all tangled up together in a plastic bag, but you know. Let it heat up for a bit. There we go, there we go. Oh yeah. All right, so apparently they do work quite well actually, when you leave it on long enough. Whew, smelly plastic. So I'll finish this, I'll throw another 3 or 4 in there, and I'll bring you back with a close-up. All right, so there's the clips, 5 of them in there, sunk right down, so it's really good. I'll do some rough fiberglass work on the back, and then when that's all set, I will flip it over and do some finished stuff on the other side, because that, like I said, I'll dig that channel out a little more, and fiberglass this side, try to make it look nice, because these headlight things are expensive as heck. So we'll get going on that and I'll bring you back later. Okay, there we go. Of course, everywhere I stand them in this light. Yeah. That is the inside. Nice and rough. Doesn't matter, I'll sand it down a bit, but yeah, that's that. So we'll let this dry. Maybe tomorrow we'll tackle the back side or top side and get all the other parts cleaned up and ready for paint and reassembly. Okay, working on the back, as you can see, I used the belt sander to channel out the crack and then scuff it up on both sides so the Bondo can stick. And I went to the end of the crack so that it wouldn't continue. So yeah, I'm gonna mix up some Bondo and fill that in. All right, this is dry. Not gonna sand too much out of it though, I just want to get sort of the roughness out. It's gonna be not seen anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. All right. Vacuumed up. All right, just give it a quick wipe down to get the rest of the dust off of it. Just water. Yeah. Ow! Gotta get using that hand. So yeah, just a simple, just take the roughness off the top. That's it. However, this side, gotta take my time with, because gotta smooth out that crack right there, which I think is a little low, but yeah, I'll find out. Here's the orbital sander for this one. In case you're wondering about the glove, I took the wrapping off the stitches. So I'm gonna show you my stitches, so don't freak out. Yeah, that was the carpal tunnel incision, and that was for the trigger finger. So yeah, it's healing nicely, but still hurts like heck if I hit it. So I'm gonna get set up for this with the orbital sander nut, and I'll come back. Okay, using 120 to start with. If it's too much, I'll knock it down to like 240 or something, but let's just see what happens. Not too bad. I don't know whether you can see it. Right there is still low. But I'll sand this off first and then I'll come back. This is still high, I gotta take it off. We're getting there. Whew. No, not bad, not bad. Still feel just that ridge right there. So I'll put a little, oh, sanded down too much there. A little bit of filler, let it dry for a while. Yeah, and then we'll come back. So, oh, no, high spot right there still. I forgot that piece. Let's take care of that. Ugh. All right, bring you back in a bit. All right, The body work is done on this headlight assembly. Case, cover, I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, all smooth. All the edges that were sharp and sanded down. So what I'm going to do now, I'll do it off camera because you guys know how to spray paint. Just going to spray paint the inside of this flat black, let it dry, and then primer and paint the top side. So yeah, it's all clean, ready to go. All right, haven't ordered much for the Vette yet. Don't really have a ton of money for parts yet, but new headlight buckets from Rock Auto. Let's see what they look like. Here's the old one of the old ones. Nothing but rust and dust. Wow. Oh, screws too. All right, let's see what these look like. Oh, look at that. Shiny, new, no rust. Could use a little more spray paint. Don't think I got the right light for you, but I might give them a coat of paint. We'll see. But yes, to compare, such a difference. All right, let's see if the other one looks the same. Yep. Another perfect one. Awesome. All right, well, when I get that one headlight assembly all ready for reassembly, which we're getting close, a couple more parts to paint and that's it, I'll bring you guys back for watching me kill myself trying to reassemble it. Okay, we're gonna paint the headlight cover. You know, I got the light behind me, that's terrible, but do a couple of light coats. It is the bottom, so it's not quite as important as the top, but still want to do a decent job. All right, give that time to dry. We'll do a second coat, a little more thorough, then flip it over and do the good side. Okay, so this is the passenger side. It's the one that hasn't been disassembled and gone through, cleaned up, repainted. So yeah, pretty gross, pretty messy. The underside. This one, however, this one I've redone. Not perfect, but the motor was taken apart, gears cleaned, re-greased. The new bucket in there with the ring, everything's all black except for a couple of screws, like those I'll paint over. And probably dirty, greasy paw prints under there, but yeah, like I said, I'll paint those 2 screws as well. But yeah, this is how it looks complete. So pretty happy. I've got headlights coming, new aftermarket ones. Cost me a couple of bucks, but it'd be nice when those are in. So yeah, when I start on this one, I'll actually record the whole process, taking it apart, cleaning it, fixing the motor, all that crap. I just wanted to practice on this one first because when it came to putting it back together, God, I'm slow and dumb. But yeah, it's there, so probably either later today or tomorrow, I'll get going on this one and show you guys.